Mum, what are you doing here?
I've only been away from the company for a few days, and you're all already in a hurry to kick my daughter out of her position. Did you think I was dead?
Mum! Even now, you're still taking her side. If it wasn't for Olivia, how could you have been in that car accident? She doesn't deserve to be in the Wentworth family or in charge of Wentworth.
The one who put me in the hospital was the hit-and-run driver, not Olivia. She's also a victim.
Mum, you're just biased. She's just an adopted daughter with no blood relation. I'm the one who's been by your side for over 20 years, your biological daughter. Why do you always favor an outsider and target me at every turn?
I've never targeted you, nor have I ever mistreated you. I treated you as my own with over 20 years of careful upbringing and indulgence. But you, just to grab power, disregarded the group's hundreds of employees' livelihoods just to satisfy your own selfishness and jealousy.
Even if I'm wrong, the bloodline is real. She's an outsider and I'm the true heiress of the Wentworth family. Mom, even if you defend her again today, it won't change the fact that she's not a Wentworth. The board members won't agree to her inheriting Wentworth.
Everyone, take a good look. This DNA test report proves that Olivia is truly Victoria and Arthur's biological daughter.
What?
At my husband's 55th birthday banquet, the one I've been grooming as the heir, my only daughter, publicly announced to change the child's last name, cutting off the Wentworth bloodline.
I declare my child will take the last name Hayes. Mom. Sure, your grandson won't have the Wentworth name, but he still has Wentworth blood and is the only legitimate grandson of the Wentworths. He'll still inherit the family business just the same.
But she seems to have forgotten I never said I would pass the heir position to her. Thank you all for coming in the midst of your busy schedules to celebrate my husband Arthur's 55th birthday. I, Victoria, would like to toast to everyone.
The Wentworth family's tradition is taking live-in sons-in-law. The person in charge this generation turns out to be a woman. That's quite rare.
They only have one daughter. It looks like the next generation of Wentworth will still be led by a woman.
Whoever is at the helm, as long as Wentworth stays in the hands of the Wentworths, gender doesn't matter at all.
Come on, who here really came to celebrate Arthur's birthday? If you really want to suck up to Victoria.
Say a few words to everyone.
Hold on. To repay my husband Carter's true love for me, I announce that from today onwards, my child will be a Hayes. The family register's already changed. From now on, my son is the Hayes family's rightful eldest son, the legitimate grandson.
Change last name? Ms. Wentworth's daughter? You gotta be kidding me.
The family register has already been changed. It's set in stone. The Wentworth family has severed the direct bloodline. No joke.
Chloe, do you even know what you're saying?
Chloe, are you sure? You want to do this?
Absolutely sure. Mum, this is the Wentworth share transfer agreement. You two need to sign it and transfer Wentworth to Carter. After all, in the future, everything in the Wentworth family will be mine. Since I married Carter, I belong to him. Handing Wentworth over to him is only right.
Chloe, I've spoiled you for over 20 years, sent you abroad to study, fed you well, given you everything others can't reach. It wasn't so you could go abroad and secretly have someone else's baby. He doesn't even have a real job. What can he possibly give you?
Mom, you don't understand anything. When I was severely ill abroad with no one to rely on, Carter stayed by my side every day, made me porridge to nurse me back to health. And that's how I fully recovered. The feelings between Carter and me are genuine love that no amount of money can buy.
A bowl of porridge that costs pennies easily makes you believe it's a lifetime of love?
Mom, it's not just a bowl of porridge. That was the warmth of a family I'd never felt growing up. You're obsessed with money. Your eyes are only on the Wentworth group. You spend your life calculating every penny. You don't understand what a real home is at all.
Victoria, let it go. Chloe is just young and naive, having a moment of weakness. Now that the child is born, what's done is done.
Fine. I can let you be together, let you get married, but you must strictly follow the century-old Wentworth rules. The man marries into the Wentworth family, and the child must take the Wentworth name. As for you, I'll arrange a suitable position at Wentworth for you, with a 1-year trial period. If you can't prove your ability and aren't qualified for the job, I'll still kick you out of the Wentworth family completely, with no mercy. Chloe, do you still remember the Wentworth rules?
Oh, come on, Mom. Those old-fashioned bloodline traditions, the rules of taking a live-in son-in-law, are outdated and wrong. Since ancient times, a woman follows her husband. Men are the head of the household, the pillar of the family. Besides, Carter's a real man. He's got backbone and dignity. Why should he lower himself to be a live-in son-in-law and be criticized?
Chloe, your mother carried you for 9 months, gave everything to raise you, and let you from a young age enjoy the luxury of the Wentworth family. And now you're conspiring with outsiders behind our backs to tamper with the Wentworth bloodline. You're so selfish and foolish. Do you think you deserve your mother, who has always put you first?
Dad, please don't be mad. Chloe means well. She just wants me to take better care of her and the child. That's why she thought of letting me take over the Wentworth properties and take on this responsibility.
Exactly. Besides, you only have me as your only daughter. All the Wentworth properties, in the end, will have to be given to me completely. Since they are mine sooner or later, who I want to give them to is naturally up to me. Hand them over early or late, isn't it the same?
Yeah, Mom and Dad. With so many people at today's birthday banquet, you definitely don't want to publicly tear each other apart. Make it known to everyone, make the entire Wentworth family lose face, and become a laughingstock, right?
Chloe, are you so sure that you are my only daughter and that no matter what, I can't bear to hurt you and can't do a thing to you? Is that why you dared to bring this man who depends on women, this freeloader, to openly drain the foundation of the Wentworth family and personally destroy the century-old legacy of the Wentworths?
Otherwise, besides me, who else can you leave the huge Wentworth family fortune to? Everything the Wentworths own was born to be mine.
Who said that my fortune can only be given to you?
Mom, you and Dad thinking of having a second child to compete with me for the inheritance? Not to mention whether you can still get pregnant. Even if you did, would you even be able to give birth?
Chloe, stop arguing with Mom and Dad. Mom and Dad are just bluffing. Mom, even though the child's last name is Hayes, he still has Wentworth blood in him. What does it matter whose last name he takes? He's still your biological grandson. It's just changing a last name. The blood is still yours, and the assets are still the same. Don't you agree?
Living off the Wentworths, holding a sinecure at the company, yet drawing a high salary. Driving the Wentworths' $1 million luxury car. And now you want to push your luck, swallow up the entire Wentworth estate, cut off the Wentworth line. Don't even think about it. Today is my husband Arthur's birthday banquet. It should have been a joyous occasion. But I've embarrassed myself in front of all of you. My daughter and son-in-law have decided to change the child's last name to carry on the Hayes family line. But regardless, as parents, my husband Arthur and I should naturally support our child's decision.
Mom, I knew you'd always care for me. Then this share transfer agreement.
In that case, Arthur, take back the Cullinan I bought them last month. Reclaim it.
What?
Return the car keys.
If the child's last name is Hayes, then he's the heir of the Hayes family. Why should he keep driving the Wentworth's car? That doesn't make sense. If you can't bear to see your husband suffer, then surely you don't want him going out and being laughed at. A grown man driving his mother-in-law's car.
Mom, are you humiliating me in public?
Have you lost your mind, Mom? Carter is my husband. Taking his car away, how is he supposed to hold his head up in society? You're slapping him in the face.
If a man's reputation can be taken away so easily, then he's still just a little cutie. Let me tell you, if you want reputation, you can't have dignity. If you lack ability, don't expect to have it both ways.
The car keys.
This Cullinan is worth $1 million. If I lose my ticket into high society...
Give me the car keys.
Mum, isn't it just about giving the child a different last name? Do you really have to, over such a tiny matter, go after Carter so ruthlessly? And the Wentworth shares, they were always meant for me. Sooner or later, what difference does it make? I just want Carter to have a foothold in society, that's all. What's wrong with that?
To stand on his own merits. That is what I call standing on his own. Relying on the Wentworth shares, that is called being a parasite. I gave him too much leeway, so he forgot what he really is. The keys. Will you hand them over with dignity, or should I call hotel security and have you pinned down and searched? Then you won't even have the last shred of dignity left, changing the name to usurp power. If I let you have your way today, tomorrow you'll be scheming about when I'll die. Chloe, I'm going to make it clear to you today that my decades of life weren't wasted.
Dad, you love me the most. Please talk to Mom. If Carter loses the Cullinan, he'll be laughed to death by people outside. You can't treat him like this. Dad, aren't you also a live-in son-in-law? You, like Carter, are living under someone else's roof, at someone's mercy. How can you not understand Carter?
No, you're wrong. I can't understand him. In my eyes, his insatiable greed is a moral character issue and has nothing to do with being a live-in son-in-law. I follow Victoria in everything. Give back the keys.
Fine, I'll give them back. I didn't even like this crappy car of yours anyway.
What a family misfortune. I apologize for the embarrassment. Today's birthday banquet ends here. We failed to entertain you properly and hope for your understanding.
Mum.
Chloe is, after all, the child you poured half your life into and nurtured. Are you hurting?
I'm not hurting. On the contrary, I'm very relieved. Relieved that I saw through the true colors of those two little cuties and prevented the century-old Wentworth enterprise from falling into their hands. Arthur! From today, our obedient and sensible daughter is gone.
Regardless, you still have me. No matter what decision you make, I'll be by your side.
Since Chloe thinks that her relationship with Carter is true love, and believes that love is all you need, then let's grant her wish. As for the Wentworth estate, I will choose a new heir. Harper, Carter, and Chloe's supplementary cards, cancel them all. Since they are no longer part of the Wentworth family, they have no right to keep using the Wentworth credit card.
Baby, what now? The car's gone.
Scared? It's just a Cullinan. I'm calling the dealership now. Rent the most expensive Rolls Royce. Chengfeng dealership? I want to rent from your store. The most expensive Rolls Royce. Send it over now.
That's my baby. You're amazing.
Get out of the car. Give us the car.
Dealership policy. Deposit first, then we hand over the car. Deposit is $15,000, $700 a night.
I still need to pay a deposit? Don't you know who I am?
I don't give a damn. No cash, I'm out.
Wait.
Payment failed. Payment failed.
What's going on? Where's my money?
Baby, don't worry. Let me handle it. My mom gave me some supplementary cards with a $150,000 limit.
Card has been deactivated.
What?
Pfft. Two little cuties over here pretending to be loaded, wasting my damn time.
Your bank card has been frozen by the primary cardholder. Your account has been restricted.
What?
Didn't you say you were the jewel of the Wentworth family? Didn't you say your mom can't live without you? I turned down so many socialites pursuing me for you. I only had eyes for you. And what do I get in return? This is the surprise you give me. If that's the case, I think we should just get a divorce.
No, I don't want a divorce, baby. Let me explain. My mom was just angry. She was putting on a show for you. Every time we fought before, didn't she always give in first? I'm her own flesh and blood. In a couple of days, I'll go back and apologize, act a little cute. The Wentworth shares will still be mine in the end. Trust me.
Fine. I'm giving you one last chance if you still can't get the Wentworth family's shares.
Mum, Dad, please text me back. You can't treat me like this. I know I messed up. Can we just talk, please?
Arthur, remember this. The moment the birthday banquet ended yesterday, Chloe is no longer the heir to Wentworth Group.
I get your point, but the Wentworth estate still needs someone to take over.
If I can find a more suitable person to take over Wentworth.
You mean finding someone from the collateral branches or among the sponsored children to groom?
Wentworth can't be without an heir. But among those people, who do I pick?
Mr. Sterling, Ms. Wentworth, the one you've been sponsoring, that charity case, Olivia, just sent in her resume to our company.
Olivia!
Get Olivia here now.
Follow me.
Mrs. Wentworth, Mr. Sterling.
Olivia, it's really you. Look at you, all grown up.
Olivia, if you've graduated and need a job, why didn't you come to me and Mrs. Wentworth, you know? Back then, if it weren't for you donating bone marrow to save Victoria, she might not have survived. With that debt of gratitude, just say the word, we can arrange the best position for you. Chloe, the doctor says your mom has acute leukemia. Direct relative matching has the best chance of success. Go get tested ASAP. Maybe you can save Victoria.
I can't do it. You know, I've been terrified of needles since I was a kid, and besides, extracting bone marrow is really harmful to the body. I'm still young. Take mine. Mr. Sterling, my bone marrow matches Mrs. Wentworth's. As long as I can save Mrs. Wentworth, take as much as you need. That's right, let her do it. She owes the Wentworth so much, it's time she paid it back. Mrs. Wentworth, Mr. Sterling, your kindness means the world to me. You've supported my education, paying for my school, and I'm so grateful. So, I want to rely on my own abilities to find a job. I don't want to be a burden to you two any longer.
Olivia, I have a favor to ask. Would you like to hear it?
Please go ahead, Mrs. Wentworth.
Would you like to take my last name? From now on, you'll be my daughter.
Me? Me?
Yes, it's you.
You're a bone marrow match for me. This is fate. Olivia, would you like to be my daughter? Olivia.
I was abandoned by my parents. It was Mr. Sterling and Mrs. Wentworth who gave me a comfortable life and supported me through college. You gave me a second life. If I have the honor of becoming Mrs. Wentworth and Mr. Sterling's daughter, I will take good care of you both. I will never let you down.
From now on, your name will be Olivia Wentworth, well-educated and sensible, smart and kind. That is our hope for you.
Good girl. From now on, we're your mom and dad. From here on out, the Wentworth family is your home. This one, but not that one. The rest, including that runway piece from earlier, wrap them all up.
Right away.
What about your newest jewelry? Bring them out as well.
Right away.
Victoria, isn't this too much?
Too much? The more the better. Olivia is our daughter now. We need to love and spoil her like our own daughter. Everything Chloe had, Olivia should have too. Even more and better things than Chloe had.
Okay, whatever you say, as long as Olivia feels at home here, it's worth every penny.
Mom, you're not answering? I'm gonna be mad. I'm totally broke. Send me some money now.
Well, I need to see Mr. Davis as soon as possible to draft a new will naming the heir. Harper, take these things back to the villa first and give them to Olivia. Also tell Olivia to settle in at the Wentworth home. Mr. Sterling and I still have some matters to handle, so we won't be going back.
Got it.
All these are all for me?
Ms. Olivia, these are all from Ms. Wentworth. Ms. Wentworth said from now on, this is your home. Please make yourself at home.
Harper, these are too valuable. I can't use them. Dad, Mom, are you two done with your drama? You made me come all the way here. What are you doing here?
Who's this?
She's the one my parents sponsored, a charity case. Back in school, she always outshone me. She got better grades and put on this act of being sweet and obedient. My mom always held her up as an example against me. Can't get rid of her. How dare she come to the Wentworth house? Baby, look! I knew Mom and Dad still care about me. On the surface, they won't answer my calls or reply to my texts, but the moment I say I'm mad, they know they messed up and bought me so many apology gifts.
It seems Mom and Dad still love you. Just this one runway bag must have cost $600,000, and they bought all this stuff.
Baby, let's open the gifts quickly. See if there's anything you like. Take whatever you want.
Hey, Miss Chloe.
Baby, do you think this giant diamond ring suits me?
It looks great. Mom and Dad really went all out.
Miss Chloe, please put down that necklace.
Excuse me? You're just someone who works for my mom, an assistant. What gives you the right to tell me to put it down?
Because these gifts are from Ms. Wentworth and Mr. Sterling, specifically bought for Ms. Olivia.
How dare you? What the hell are you talking about? Why would my mom buy this charity case so many nice things?
Chloe, Harper was just following Mrs. Wentworth's orders.
I'm disciplining a Wentworth employee. What's it to you?
Ms. Wentworth, something happened at home. Ms. Chloe doesn't believe the things you bought her for Ms. Olivia. She's giving Ms. Olivia a hard time. Please come back quickly.
What's wrong?
Something's happened. We didn't wipe Chloe's fingerprints. She came home. She's messing with Olivia.
Driver, back to the villa now. Step on it.
She hit her, not you, right? Look at yourself. Whose home are you standing in? And what status do you have? How dare you boss me around?
Chloe is Mrs. Wentworth and Mr. Sterling's biological daughter. I can't just arrive at the Wentworths and cause them trouble. I'm not trying to control you. It's just that Harper didn't do anything wrong. If you're really upset, take it out on me. Don't drag innocent people into this.
What's with the pitiful act? What, think that because you donated some bone marrow to my mom, you've become our family's lifesaver? You don't actually want to be my mom's daughter, do you? You want to cling to the Wentworths, steal my stuff, take my place, don't you?
I never wanted to take anything from you. I just want to repay Mrs. Wentworth and Mr. Sterling's kindness, to stay by their side and take care of them the best I can.
By my parents' side? You still want to hang around the Wentworths? I'm telling you, no way. There's only one Wentworth heiress, and that's me. Olivia, let me tell you something. Even if you wear the clothes my parents bought you and the jewelry they bought you, you still don't have class. Baby. All these things, we're taking all of them. I'm the Wentworths' only daughter anyway. Everything my parents own will be mine sooner or later. And what's mine is yours.
No, you can't! Mr. Hayes, Ms. Wentworth personally picked these for Ms. Olivia, so you can't take them away.
I'm taking my wife's things, so what right does an assistant have to butt in?
Harper!
You like sticking your nose into everything so much, playing the hero, huh?
Chloe, Harper did nothing wrong, so you shouldn't have hit her.
She's just an assistant my mom paid for. Nothing but an assistant. I'm the rightful heiress of the Wentworth family, and as for the Wentworths' things, I can do with them whatever I want. It's not for an outsider like you to stick your nose in.
Mrs. Wentworth and Mr. Sterling are kind-hearted, and they would never think that way about Harper. Treating her like this, bullying her, is basically ruining Mrs. Wentworth and Mr. Sterling's reputation.
You dare use my parents' name to tell me off? You're not even worthy.
Stop it!
Mom, you guys are finally back. The quality of this apology gift is mediocre, but since you put so much sincerity into it, I'll reluctantly forgive you. But Mom, next time pick a necklace with better taste. This color is way too old-fashioned. It totally doesn't suit me. Next time I'll pick it myself.
I've taught you manners and decency for over 20 years. Not for you to act like a vulgar street woman. Chloe, you've disappointed me so much.
She took my stuff first, and this assistant actually sided with her against me. She insists that these things were all bought for her by you. That's why I hit her.
Take off that necklace from your neck. Give it back to Olivia.
What did you say? Isn't this necklace for me?
For you? Chloe, this necklace and all the gifts, I bought them all specially for Olivia. They have nothing to do with you.
For her? How is that possible? Mom, I am your biological daughter. You neglect your own daughter and don't care about her, but lick the boots of an outsider. Are you crazy?
I'll say it again. These things are all for Olivia. Hand over the necklace.
I won't give it back. Does she deserve such expensive things? These good things are meant to be mine. You gave birth to me, so you must spoil me forever and provide for me.
Mom and Dad, please calm down. There's no need to hurt your relationship with Chloe over an outsider.
I'll say it one last time. Return everything that doesn't belong to you. All of it. And apologize to Olivia and Harper.
You're actually forcing me to give it back. I won't. Do you really want to kick me, your own daughter, out? I'm your only daughter.
You said it yourself. Marry into the Hayes family, then you're a Hayes.
You?
In that case, anything from the Wentworth family that you come and take is burglary. If you don't return it, I'll call security and have them throw you both out.
What?
Chloe, don't be scared. Mom and Dad must be upset about the child's last name change, that's all. They're just trying to scare you. How could she actually throw you, her biological daughter, out? After all, blood is thicker than water, right?
Right. I don't believe it. Mom, if you have the guts, go ahead and call security.
Hello? Is this the property management?
Mom, are you for real? For her? You're really gonna kick your own daughter out the door?
Chloe, I'm giving you 10 seconds. Return everything that doesn't belong to you. Apologize to Olivia and Harper now, or I'm calling security.
Who wants this junk anyway, Carter? Let's go. When they're too old to even move, they'll be sorry. Mr. Davis? What are you doing at my house? Is something up?
Ah, Ms. Wentworth. Ms. Wentworth asked me to come. It's to establish the heir of the Wentworth Group and sign legal documents. At the banquet in a few days, they will officially announce the heir of the Wentworth Group.
Heir? Banquet? Guess Mom really does spoil me. Throwing a whole banquet just to announce to the public that I'm the Wentworth heir.
I told you, Mom and Dad were just putting on an act. With a family business this big, who else would they give it to but you?
They yell and scream, but in the end they have no choice but to hand me the company. After all, I'm the Wentworth family's only heir.
Ms. Wentworth, the contract and the will are all ready. Are you sure you want to change the designated heir?
Chloe is our biological daughter, after all. Maybe. Give her one last chance.
Mr. Davis. Please wait a moment. Let me think.
Baby, don't worry. Once Mom announces me as heir, I'll give you everything from Wentworth.
Baby, you really do love me best. A huge company like Wentworth, you can just give it away.
Of course. I married you, I'm yours, my heart belongs to you. No matter how tough Mom acts now, she'll be obedient later. Once I'm in charge, their retirement will be at my mercy. If they still mess with you, I'll show them what I'm made of, then they won't dare to disrespect you.
No need to wait, Mr. Davis. I'm confirming the change right now. Smells amazing. Harper's trying something different today.
Mom, Dad, you're awake. Mom, Dad, these days you've bought me so many expensive things. All I can do is make breakfast to show my gratitude.
Sweetheart, we're family. You don't need to be so polite. Just having you with us is already the best reward for us.
Yes, Olivia, we've already arranged everything. A mentor will guide you into the Wentworth Group for an internship to gradually learn the business. From now on, you're a part of the Wentworth family. Wentworth is your home, too.
Harper, bring the one I had prepared yesterday, that custom gown over here.
Yes!
Olivia, in a couple of days, Wentworth will host a banquet. You'll wear this gown and attend as the Wentworth daughter. We want everyone to know that you are the Wentworth family's rightful daughter.
Oh, Mrs. Chen, that's a nice piece of jewelry, but compared to my daughter-in-law's, it's still not as good. After all, the Wentworth family only has my daughter-in-law as their precious gem. What nice thing doesn't she have?
That's right. From now on, everyone, if you want to work with Wentworth, just ask my son Carter. His words now carry more weight than Victoria's.
Yes. Miss Wentworth is young, beautiful, and capable. In the future, she will surely manage Wentworth better and better. Then we hope Miss Wentworth will take good care of us.
What's mine is my husband's. From now on, for anything, you can go directly to my husband.
I hope everyone will support me in the future. I will bring Wentworth to greater heights.
Look, who is that young lady? She is so beautiful. She's so elegant.
Which idiot dares to steal my thunder? This is the only one in the world, a one-of-a-kind haute couture piece. Looks like my mom has gone crazy for charity. She's even willing to give this expensive dress to an outsider like you. But so what? A sparrow dressed in phoenix feathers still can't become a phoenix. Why are you running? Guilty conscience, you hypocrite.
Chloe, this is Mom and Dad's banquet. Even if you hate me,
please at least show them
some respect. Don't cause a scene here.
Who are you calling Mom and Dad? Olivia, have you lost your mind?
I remember the Wentworth family only has Chloe as their only daughter. When did they get another daughter?
This is the banquet to announce Chloe as the heir of the Wentworth family. This woman actually called Ms. Wentworth and Mr. Sterling Mom and Dad. Is she trying to steal the spotlight or what?
Well, Olivia, you've finally shown your true colours. You played nice, studied hard, donated bone marrow to my mom.
All just to compete with me.
For the title of Wentworth daughter, didn't you?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really sorry for this scene. This woman is the orphan my parents-in-law sponsored. My parents-in-law are kind-hearted, so they let her come to the banquet to see the world a bit. I never expected this woman to be so greedy, trying to impersonate a Wentworth daughter.
She looks innocent, but who knew she was so calculating?
How could Miss Wentworth sponsor such an ungrateful wretch?
No, I'm not. Mom and Dad said so themselves. They want to adopt me as their daughter. Shut up. Stop daydreaming.
How could my parents ever adopt you as a daughter? Look at yourself. What status do you have? Are you even worthy? You act all pitiful on the surface, tricked my mom into taking you in, and now you want to take over my nest, steal my identity. Olivia, you're so calculating.
Ms. Olivia, are you okay?
I'm fine, Harper.
Don't worry.
Ms. Wentworth and Mr. Sterling will be here soon.
Harper, do you also want to be like this shameless woman and try to become a Wentworth daughter?
Miss Chloe? Ms. Wentworth and Mr. Sterling will be here soon. Please behave yourself. Who the hell do you think you are? How dare you lecture me?
Chloe, don't waste your anger on someone like her. It only lowers your status. Harper, you're standing up for an outsider. By offending Chloe, aren't you afraid that once she becomes the Wentworth heir tonight, she'll have you pack your bags and leave tomorrow?
Mr. Hayes, I was personally hired by Ms. Wentworth as her executive assistant. Not to mention whether Ms. Chloe is really the future heir of Wentworth. The fact is, you're an outsider. I doubt you have the authority to fire me.
Who are you calling an outsider?
How dare you talk to my husband that way? The heir of Wentworth? Who else could it be? Do you really think in this short time my mom could have another child?
Who the real heir is will be known soon enough.
You. Mum and Dad. Just you wait. Soon my mom will announce that I'm inheriting Wentworth. The first thing I'll do is make you two get the hell out of the Wentworth family and out of Wentworth.
Thank you all for coming, despite your busy schedules, to be here today and witness the future of the Wentworth Group. Today, as you all know, the purpose of tonight's dinner is to announce who will be the next heir of Wentworth.
That's right. In a moment, my wife will be named the Wentworth heir. From now on, any business with Wentworth, just come to me.
It's really me.
Get out of my way, you think.
Olivia, come to Mom.
Mom, what does this mean?
What does it mean? I'll tell you right now what it means. This girl next to me is Olivia Wentworth.
Mom.
From today, Olivia is officially added to the Wentworth family tree as mine and Arthur's legitimate daughter, and I now announce that. The heir of the Wentworth Group is Olivia Wentworth. I hereby announce. The heir to the Wentworth Group is Olivia Wentworth.
Oh my god, she really is a Wentworth after all.
Ms. Wentworth actually bypassed her own biological daughter and gave everything to her adopted daughter.
Oh my god.
That's gutsy.
Mom, you gotta be kidding me, right? She's a charity case who can't even afford tuition. How can she suddenly turn into your daughter just like that? And steal everything that's mine? No way, this can't be happening. I absolutely refuse. No way.
Mrs. Wentworth, are you out of your mind? Even if you wanted to test Chloe, you can't use Wentworth's inheritance for such a huge joke, ignoring your own flesh and blood that you carried for 10 months to fawn over that penniless little cutie. Because if word gets out, how will all the prestigious families in Oakville see the Wentworths, and how will they see the Hayes?
Exactly, Mrs. Wentworth. Wentworth's current status wasn't easy to achieve, so how can you be so frivolous? Handing over such a huge family business to an unknown girl, do you even care about the Hayes reputation?
As for your Hayes family in Crestview, do you have any standing? The Wentworth family business was built by May Victoria through blood and sweat and hard work. So when did it become your place to interfere? You keep talking about the Wentworth reputation, every word defending Chloe's injustice. But in the end, you're just afraid that with a new heir, the Hayes family will no longer be able to profit from the Wentworths, right?
You're slandering us. We have nothing to hide. Old Hayes and I care about Chloe because she is your own flesh and blood. She carries the pure Wentworth bloodline, so how can you give what belongs to her to this outsider? You're being partial, unfair, you senile fool.
First, the family register clearly states her name isn't Chen Yu. She is Olivia Wentworth, recognized by me, Victoria, and Arthur as our rightful eldest daughter, the eldest daughter of the Wentworth family. And second, who inherits Wentworth is my, Victoria's own choice, and a family matter of the Wentworths, not an outsider's concern.
Boo-hoo. Cry, don't be stubborn. Don't blow this up.
Dad. Mum, I'm the one you carried for 9 months, your own biological daughter. Why would you, for a scheming and mysterious outsider, take away everything that's rightfully mine? Is it just because I refuse to be your tool for a business marriage that you would be so heartless as to completely destroy my life?
I painstakingly raised you for 20 years as the heir I had high hopes for, but in the end, you used all your intelligence only to figure out how to scheme against your family. Chloe, you're really something else.
Did you give birth to me? Only so that one day you could treat me as a commodity without feelings to be traded away? Just to exchange for the benefit of the Wentworths, to sell off my happiness and sell off my whole life? What did I do wrong for you to treat me like this?
So the Wentworth heiress, just because she resisted the arranged marriage and insisted on marrying the man she loved, was stripped by her parents of her right of inheritance? That's so pitiful.
There are still marriages like this nowadays? If she doesn't obey, just replace her with an adopted daughter as heir? This mother is way too cruel.
The Wentworths are crazy for money. Even the bond with their biological daughter can be given a price tag.
Victoria, oh Victoria, aren't you so tough? If the Wentworths use their biological daughter as a marriage tool, and when the daughter rebels, she is actually disinherited, once this front page headline spreads, we'll see how tough you are then.
Mum, I know I was wrong. I shouldn't have disobeyed you and married Carter, but I really love him. I thought every parent in the world would want their daughter to be happy. I never expected you to be so heartless. Have you never loved me? Did you from the very beginning only see me as a pawn for the Wentworths' marriage alliance?
Mrs. Wentworth, please, I'm begging you, stop pressuring the kids. I know the Hayes family is humble and not worthy of the Wentworths, but the children are truly in love. Chloe is just pursuing her own happiness. What wrong did she do? How can you be so cruel to your own flesh and blood, so heartless?
That's right, Ms. Wentworth. Blood is thicker than water. Why drive your child into a corner? If it truly becomes a public scandal, what good does it do to the Wentworths' reputation? Let bygones be bygones.
Chloe, just based on your twisting of facts today and your shameless act of playing the victim, the Wentworth inheritance, I will never hand it over to you.
How dare you?
Chloe! With your hand on your heart, ask yourself, when did Dad and I ever treat you like a tool? Since you were little, you wished for the stars, and we never hesitated. On your 15th birthday, you wanted a whole island for a party. We bought it. When you turned 18, we directly transferred 5% of Wentworth's shares into your name. Is that your definition of a tool?
Later, you secretly stole the family register and married Carter. Your mom was so furious, but she never truly gave up on you. We only wanted you to marry someone who truly stands by you and respects you, not someone who uses you. So is it we who treat you like a tool, or are you just utterly foolish to be used as a pawn by Carter over and over to scheme against the Wentworth family that raised you?
Dad, I won't let you slander Carter like that. Carter is the one person in this world who truly loves me and understands me. He's not using me. You're the ones who are cold-blooded. All you see is cold, hard profit and the Wentworth group. You don't even know what love is.
I carefully raised my daughter for over 20 years, taught her to be independent and strong, taught her to read people, and in the end, she became a hopeless romantic, fooled by a hypocrite's sweet talk, and played for a fool. Olivia, this is the Wentworth Group's inheritance contract. If you sign your name, then from now on, everything of the Wentworth family, all the assets, connections, and absolute say in Wentworth will all be yours.
Mom, I can't do this.
Don't be afraid, sweetheart. Mom and Dad will not let you face the storm alone. You have plenty of time to grow and learn. As long as we're here, we will fully support and guide you until you can stand on your own and truly carry the Wentworth legacy.
Mum, how can you be so heartless? You're really going to hand the Wentworth legacy to an outsider? I don't agree. I absolutely do not agree. I have Wentworth blood in my veins. I am the rightful biological daughter of the Wentworths. She's just someone you sponsored, an outsider. What right does she have to compete with me?
Everything the Wentworths own, everything was built by the sweat of our ancestors. We must carefully choose the heir and pass it on to the right person. As the new head of the family, I've decided you no longer deserve to inherit the Wentworth assets. It's just an inheritance contract. Even if you steal and tear it up, it's useless. I have plenty of copies.
Oh, perfect, Olivia. What did you slip my mom? A magic potion to make her trust you that much? You act like an innocent little bunny, sweet and obedient, but behind the scenes, you're scheming and calculating. You're driving a wedge between my mom and me. You're nothing but a social climbing, scheming bitch. And you think you deserve to steal my family's fortune?
Mom and Dad, I understand that because I'm from an ordinary family, you've always looked down on me. You think I married out of my league into the Wentworths, led Chloe astray, and ruined her future. If you're angry at someone, just take it out on me. How could you treat your own flesh and blood so harshly? Chloe loves you both so much. And this Ms. Olivia, oh wait, now I'm supposed to call you Ms. Wentworth? You ought to be grateful. You're an orphan who crawled out of the slums with no one to rely on. Thanks to the Wentworths, you're where you are today. But you use these dirty tricks to tear our family apart and set us against each other, and steal everything from Chloe. Can you live with yourself? Don't you feel any guilt?
Yeah, no matter what, the biological daughter would never hand over the family fortune to an outsider. Who knows what the adopted daughter has been plotting behind our backs?
I didn't. I never drove a wedge between Chloe and Mom and Dad. I only wanted to repay their kindness.
Repay kindness? Ha! Repaying kindness by taking my mom's position as heir. How did an orphan from the slums suddenly turn into the Wentworth heiress? And now you get to inherit the whole Wentworth group. Who'd believe that crap? You ungrateful liar.
I swear I didn't.
Olivia, lift your head, look them in the eye. Olivia, mark my words. Real strength isn't about proving yourself with weak excuses. It's about using your strength to shut them up. This is the first lesson I'm teaching you. And you must learn it to stand tall in Oakville and carry the Wentworth name.
Mom, stop being so stubborn. She's a liar. How can you be so blind to the truth?
Chloe, do you recognize this?
Mom, how come you have this? Give it back. Give it back to me.
April 9th. Carter said, if I want to get the Wentworth family's assets, I have to strike first and ask for forgiveness later. First, have the baby. Mom and Dad only have me as a daughter. They'll definitely give in. They'll hand over the shares and the company. Without a fight. June 17th. Carter and I planned the future again. The Wentworth assets will all be mine eventually. Once I become the heir, Mom and Dad will be at my mercy. Once I marry Carter, I'll be a Hayes. Naturally, I have to think about the Hayes family. The Wentworth money, the Wentworth company, should all be Carter's.
Oh my God, even when they were dating, this son-in-law was brainwashing his daughter to leech off the family and scheme against her biological parents. How vicious can he be? This isn't taking a live-in son-in-law, it's clearly inviting a wolf into the house. They married a mole.
Victoria was brilliant all her life. How did she end up with such a foolish daughter? She can't even see what's in her partner's heart. What a little cutie.
Chloe, you probably don't know how much it hurt your father and me when we saw this diary. We were heartbroken.
Victoria, what's wrong? What happened?
Arthur, we raised a little cutie. They had already started scheming against the Wentworths when they were dating.
Harper, go check Carter's spending records since he married into the family.
I was in labor for dozens of hours, barely surviving to give birth to you. I've loved you for over 20 years, given you the best of everything, laid it all at your feet. But you conspired with an outsider, plotted for so long, obsessed with scheming against the parents who raised you. Chloe, have you no conscience?
Carter, you can fool my daughter, but you can't fool me. See for yourself, this is your spending record since you married into the Wentworth family. You use Wentworth money to buy luxury cars and fancy watches, blowing it all, and how much did you secretly take to support your own family? Carter, who's the real fraud? Who's the one chasing status, the bloodsucker?
Oh my God, that's so shameless, using his mother-in-law's money to support his entire family, mooching off his wife and acting like he's entitled.
The worst part is, the biological daughter actually helped outsiders drain her own family. What's in her head, Mush? She's the definition of an ungrateful wretch who brings in outsiders.
Chloe, from the moment you declared at your father's birthday banquet that your child would take the Hayes name and cut off the Wentworth line, you lost all right of inheritance. Harper.
Take mine. Please, take mine. Mr. Sterling, my bone marrow is a match for Mrs. Wentworth. As long as it can save Mrs. Wentworth, I'm fine with them taking more.
I see. This isn't about marrying into status. She's a lifesaver.
Exactly. Life-saving grace is everything. On one side, the one who saved her life, the benefactor. On the other, the one scheming for the family fortune, the ungrateful wretch. If I were her, I'd entrust everything to her too.
Years ago, I was gravely ill at death's door. Olivia stepped up voluntarily and donated bone marrow to save my life. Moreover, since childhood, Olivia has outshone Chloe in every way. She not only earned a proper finance degree, but also minored in international trade, earning a dual bachelor's degree. Let me be clear, the heir of the Wentworth family isn't determined by bloodline or background. They must be loyal, care about the family, and have real talent. Only such a person can preserve the Wentworth legacy. Guards, throw them out. The Wentworth banquet doesn't welcome anyone who schemes against the family.
Mum, I was wrong. Those words were just a moment of weakness, said in anger. The diary entries were me being bewitched, rambling nonsense. I never really meant to scheme against the family. I really didn't, Dad. Dad, please.
Olivia, my dear, sign this. From now on, you are the rightful heir of the Wentworth family. The future of the Wentworths is in your hands.
I'm sorry, Mom, I can't sign it. I'm sorry, Mom, I can't sign it.
Why?
Am I hearing this right? That's the Wentworth Group's inheritance rights. She actually said no, just like that.
This girl is something else. Faced with immense wealth, she stays so clear-headed and composed. Just this temperament alone leaves many people in the dust.
Olivia, why did you say no?
Dad, Mom, it's not that I don't appreciate what you've done for me. It's just that I can't handle this responsibility. The Wentworth Group is what you and Dad spent your whole lives building. It's everything you two worked so hard to achieve. I'm not capable enough. To take over hastily would betray your trust, and it would ruin everything you've fought for. I can't risk that. These past days, the love you've given me is more warmth than I ever dreamed of as a child. I'm already so grateful. From now on, I'll work even harder to improve myself, to gain more experience, and learn how to manage the company well. If one day I am strong enough to be worthy of your trust and can preserve the Wentworth legacy, I will without hesitation accept this inheritance and live up to your guidance and trust.
Olivia, you're even more responsible and far-sighted than I thought. Okay, we promise. We won't push you to take over right away. As for the inheritance, you'll start at Wentworth Group from the ground up. Your dad and I will guide you step by step and be there for you until you're ready.
I can't believe that Chloe let Carter brainwash her like that. She was such a good kid, and now she's helping outsiders scheme against her own family.
She is still my own flesh and blood. Even if she doesn't take over, I can't let her keep going down the wrong path. I can't let her destroy the Wentworth family. Besides, the baby is innocent. I have to make Chloe see Carter for who he really is.
Victoria, what's your plan?
I've already taken back the car. As for the villa she lives in with Carter, it's time to take that back too. Only when they've lost everything can they truly wake up and see who's real and who's fake.
What am I gonna do? I got kicked out by the Wentworths. I don't have any money left.
Everyone, please cooperate. Clear out now. Move out of this villa.
Who the hell do you think you are? This is my home. What gives you the right to kick us out?
That's right, this is trespassing. You can't do this. I'm calling the cops.
This villa belongs to the Wentworth family. Ms. Wentworth, as the legal owner, has the absolute right to take back this property. You have to be out by today. Show them out. Be careful, don't hurt the child.
Get off me! I am the Wentworth heiress. How dare you lay a hand on me? Victoria, Arthur, you two are so cold-hearted.
How dare you yell at us? It's all your fault. If you weren't so useless and unable to keep the Wentworth fortune, we wouldn't have gotten kicked out. The Hayes family is so unlucky to have married a worthless woman like you.
Back then you swore that everything the Wentworths owned was yours and you could make our family rich. And look now we don't even have a roof over our heads. How dare you cry? Divorce Carter right this instant.
Honey, you won't divorce me, will you, right? Don't leave me. Please don't abandon me. You're all I have. You're all I really have.
I may have been kicked out of Wentworth, but Chloe still has Wentworth shares. A starved camel is still bigger than a horse. As long as I keep this stupid woman under control, I'll definitely have a chance to get the money.
Baby, Mom's just mad for now. I'll find a way to make her forgive me. Please don't divorce me.
Mom and Dad, please don't blame Chloe anymore. I married Chloe not for money, but for true love. I was willing to join the Wentworth family because I loved Chloe, not for their fortune. Can you please stop seeing Chloe that way? Silly, how could I ever leave you? Those angry words before, how could I bear to abandon you? Humph, I just never thought my in-laws would be so heartless. They don't even want their own biological daughter, giving all the fortune to an outsider, making you suffer so much. Chloe, in this world, the one who loves and cares for you the most has always been me.
Olivia, I will not let you get away with this.
Olivia, from today on, you officially start learning at Wentworth. I won't give you any special treatment, and I won't deliberately favor you either. You'll have to rely on yourself for everything. I believe you can do well.
Thank you, Mom. I understand. I will work hard, start from the basics, and not let you and Dad down. I won't embarrass you.
Mom, I was wrong.
I really know I was wrong.
Mom, please give me one more chance, just one, as I know I was wrong. And I'll change the baby's last name back to Wentworth, and I'll be good from now on.
Enough. You've disgraced the Wentworth family as you only lie and shift blame. And when you mess up, you kneel and cry using such cheap tricks to gain sympathy. Chloe, how did I raise such a spineless coward? The children of the Wentworth family would never rely on crying to protect the family business, so go.
Mom, Dad, did you forget about this birthmark? When I was little, you and Dad held me and said this is a mark from heaven for the Wentworth family. So do you really not want your own flesh and blood that shares the Wentworth blood at all? I'm not asking for much. I just want to come back to work, please.
That's enough. If you had any backbone and used your own ability to stand firm at Wentworth, or even just made a small achievement, I might think better of you. The company has a transnational business, and your dad and I are going abroad to handle it for half a month. So during this time, you'll join the planning department and learn from the team. But I'm telling you, Carter will never be allowed to step into the Wentworth group.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you. I'll remember your words. I'll do my best, and I'll never let Carter come to Wentworth.
Let's go.
Olivia, Mom, and Dad are going abroad for half a month. So in these 2 weeks, we'll see who wins.
Olivia, earlier in the lobby, when you saw the birthmark on Chloe's arm, why did you have such a shocked reaction?
Dad, it's nothing. I just think it's too coincidental. Look, I also have a birthmark on my arm, almost identical to Chloe's butterfly birthmark. I've had it all my life.
What a coincidence. This must be fate. Even God is acknowledging you as a true daughter of the Wentworth family. Olivia, starting today, you are an official employee of Wentworth Group. Since you've joined the planning department, you need to show your true abilities. Strive to support Wentworth's future. Don't let down the high expectations your father and I have for you. And don't let yourself down either.
Mom, don't worry. I won't let you down.
Victoria, when it comes to company matters, you've always kept business and personal separate. You're not soft-hearted. So why this time did you actually let Chloe come back to the company? We're leaving the country tomorrow, and you put Chloe and Olivia in the same department. What if they clash and cause trouble?
You can't grow resilient plum blossoms in a greenhouse. We've spoiled Chloe. She's willful and competitive. She can't stand anyone being better than her. In the company, she will be the best whetstone for Olivia. She can push Olivia to grow quickly.
How did the planning team's recent projects get so messed up? Everyone on the planning team in 3 minutes, bring your project files and meet in conference room 1.
The hallway is too narrow. How careless. You. How come you have this birthmark on your arm? Well, perfect, Olivia. You really went all out. To cling to the Wentworths, you actually went to a tattoo shop to get a birthmark exactly like mine. Looks like you already investigated everything about me. Such a scheming bitch.
I didn't imitate you. This birthmark is something I've had since I was a child. How could there be such a coincidence? Who are you trying to fool? Believe it or not. But Chloe, I hope you get this. A woman's real confidence never comes from leaning on a man. And definitely not from fighting other women for scraps. I never had parents growing up. I've always been alone and miserable. I envy you for having mom and dad who love you so much and spoil you. Mom's health has always been poor. If you really care about her, care about this family, then stop fighting her, don't upset her, focus on your work, and don't let her down again.
Shut up. Who the hell do you think you are? You have no right to lecture me. Stop pretending to be so nice. You're just a fake who's taken over. I'll never let you get a foothold at Wentworth. We'll see about that.
So pretentious?
You really think you can keep this job? I'd love to see. How those in the planning department, old foxes, who want the team lead job will actually accept you. An adopted daughter who parachuted in out of nowhere.
Everyone. I called this meeting today to talk about the planning department's current problems. I've reviewed the planning department's work logs for the past 3 months. Low efficiency, unclear roles. Too many projects are moving slowly. Some have even stalled.
Miss Wentworth, our department has always worked this way. Everyone has a lot on their plate. Going slower is to ensure quality, right?
Absolutely, quality matters. But so does efficiency. To address these issues, I've redone the improvement plan.
New broom sweeps clean, huh? Just got here and already picking on everything. Does she even know our industry's rules?
I'll clarify everyone's job duties and set clear milestones. I'll also introduce new performance metrics. I hope you'll all cooperate to push through the backlog ASAP.
Olivia's new here. How is she supposed to fight these old foxes? I'll help her.
Don't interfere. Let her handle it herself. This is a trial she must face on her path to growth. It's also something she must learn as the heir of Wentworth.
I know, but I just can't stand seeing her get hurt. I'm afraid she'll be wronged.
Don't worry, Olivia's tougher than you think.
I'd like to see how you dare to treat these senior employees.
Olivia, remember, true strength never comes from using weak excuses to prove yourself, but from using your abilities to leave others speechless. This is the first lesson I'm teaching you, and the principle you must learn to stand firm in Crestview and support the Wentworth family.
Nancy, from now on, you're fired.
I've worked at Wentworth for so many years. Even if I haven't made great contributions, I've worked hard. You, a little brat who parachuted in, what right do you have to fire me?
Because I am currently the head of the planning department. The project Blue Sky you were in charge of has been delayed for 2 full months. This morning you submitted the rectification report. After a system plagiarism check, its overlap with a 3-year-old project is as high as 82%. Nancy, using a plagiarized plan. To slack off on work, is this what you call merit? The evidence is all here. HR will send the termination letter to your email later. Please, before the end of today, pack your things and leave Wentworth. I know you all don't accept me, but I hope you can all show real results. From today on, the planning department will implement new rules and regulations. Those who can perform stay, those who want to slack off can submit their resignation anytime. In my department, seniority is no shield. Ability is the pass. Is that understood?
How is this possible? Olivia used to be so meek and timid. She wouldn't even speak up. How dare she now? How dare she do this?
Robert. For the national trend co-branding project you're in charge of, the competitor analysis used data from 6 months ago. It completely ignored last month's price war from our rival company. That's why our pricing is too high and the project is stalled.
Because the market has been changing so fast lately.
Kevin, the execution plan you're handling has vague timeline milestones, phrases like connect ASAP and launch soon. These vague terms should not appear in a Wentworth proposal. The data I need should be accurate to the hour. Now let's swap things around. Robert, you're good at client relationship management. I'm putting you in charge of the policy compliance for this project. Kevin, you have a good grasp of consumer psychology among young people. You'll lead the creative part. Also, I'll reorganize the division of labor and the performance plan. Any objections?
None. Ms. Wentworth, we will fully support your work.
Now we can relax and go on our business trip abroad. I chose the right person. Olivia is so quick to learn. I only taught her the ways of the world once, and she already applies them flexibly. She can stand on her own.
Olivia is even more outstanding than we imagined.
But sometimes I really have doubts about Chloe. Whose genes did she inherit? Did I leave all the intelligence in the delivery room? This is the worst project management I've ever done.
Keep up the act.
Carter, I told you from the start, the Hayes family is too small to match the Wentworths. But you wouldn't listen. You insisted on marrying Chloe. Now look what happened. You've angered Ms. Wentworth. She's going to drive us old folks to the brink and make us live like beggars.
That's right, Chloe. Please, I'm begging you, just let our Carter go. Or else, why don't you two sign the divorce papers? That way, your mom and dad will calm down, and maybe they'll spare the Hayes family. Our Carter can always marry a girl from a normal family. It's better than being with you now, living in fear, dragging us old folks into a restless old age with no peace.
That's right. Carter, today you have to make a choice. Either you divorce Chloe today and find a woman who can help the family get through this crisis, or you get out of the Hayes family today. I'll disown you. From now on, whether you live or die has nothing to do with the Hayes family.
Don't be rash. I wasn't kicked out of Wentworth. My mum already agreed to let me go back to work at Wentworth. I still have shares in Wentworth. I'm still the Wentworth heiress. How could I let you live a hard life?
Dad, Mom, I will never divorce Chloe. Chloe, don't worry. I won't leave you.
Finally, the act is over. Hope she buys it.
Don't worry, she's so afraid of divorce. Our son has her completely wrapped around his finger.
Chloe, since you're back at Wentworth, then give me some money quickly.
What do you need money for? I just got back to the company. My mum is still mad. My bank cards have been frozen. I don't have any money.
Chloe, I just saw a good investment opportunity. As long as we invest, we'll definitely make a fortune. Then we'll have our own capital. We won't have to put up with your parents' attitude, and we won't have to take my parents' nonsense. This is all for our future together. Just now, in front of my parents, I did my best to defend you. I said a lot of good things about you. Otherwise, my parents wouldn't have let it go. I just want to do something legitimate, earn some money. It's not like I'm not going to pay you back.
But I really don't have money.
No money? That's all?
What? No way. Honey, if Mom finds out about this...
Chloe, listen to me. Mom and Dad are both abroad now. It's just a timing difference. When they come back, we'll have already covered the hole. Without anyone noticing. Who would find out? I'm doing all this for our future. Okay. If you won't help me, I won't force you either. I have no choice. I'll just have to listen to my parents.
No! I don't want to divorce you. I'll do it.
Chloe, recently, the planning department's project progress reports. Please check them to see if there are any omissions or discrepancies. Give me feedback as soon as you're done, so we can move forward. Chloe.
Huh? What?
These days, Chloe has been competing with me for the project, energized like crazy, watching me like a hawk. Today, she's so distracted. I said, the planning department's project progress reports and accounts, please check them.
I know. If Mom finds out about this, I'll definitely be completely kicked out of Wentworth. Then I'll truly have nothing left. But if I don't help Carter, he'll really divorce me. I can't lose him. I can't get divorced.
Chloe, when can you transfer the money?
Carter, do we really have to do this? What if we get caught? We'll both be finished.
Chloe, how can you be so heartless? Just to protect you, I almost got beaten to death by my parents. And now you're telling me you don't dare? You're being such a coward. I think we should just get a divorce. Don't let me hold you back from being the Wentworth heiress.
Fine. I'll do it. I'll find a way as soon as possible to transfer the money to you. Please don't divorce me. I'm begging you. Gary.
Ms. Wentworth, what are you doing here?
My mom is abroad. I need to temporarily transfer some funds. This year's year-end bonuses, transfer them to me first.
Ms. Wentworth, I haven't received any instructions from Ms. Wentworth. Besides, this is $30 million. You only gave verbal instructions with no written paperwork. I really can't process this.
Gary, do you think I, Chloe Wentworth, would steal from the company? I told you this is what my mom wants.
Well, maybe I should call Ms. Wentworth overseas to confirm.
It's the middle of the night there. For the overseas project, she hasn't slept in days. If you call and wake her up now, can you bear the consequences? Gary. You've worked at Wentworth for over a decade. You should know that I am the daughter of the Wentworth family, the future heir of Wentworth Group. Do you think I would hurt Wentworth? Don't worry. If anything goes wrong, I, Chloe Wentworth, will take full blame. But if you delay my mom's important business today, do you think you can still stay at Wentworth?
All right, Ms. Wentworth. Give me a moment. I'll take care of it right away. But please remember, you need to submit the paperwork before the year-end bonuses are paid.
Honey, it's done. The $30 million has been transferred to your account.
Really, babe? I knew you were the best and you love me the most. You're my lifesaver.
Honey, this money's only on loan for a few days. It has to be back before the year-end bonuses are paid to the employees.
Don't worry, babe. Once I get the return on my investment and make a profit, I'll immediately and quietly put it back.
Oh, honey, I believe you. You'll definitely make money and return the funds.
Chloe, how could you be so foolish? No, I have to find a way to stop this.
About this year's year-end bonus, why hasn't there been any word? By now, it should have been paid already. I was counting on this money for the down payment.
Yeah, my dad's having surgery next month. We need this money urgently. I checked with other departments. No one has received it. Wentworth is such a big group. Could the cash flow chain be broken?
There can't be a problem, right? Wentworth is such a big company. They can't stiff us on the year-end bonus, can they? Gary, what are you running for? Tell us honestly, this year's year-end bonus, when is it actually coming? Everyone is waiting on it.
This isn't my department. I'm just a worker.
You're from finance. If you don't know, who does? You need to give us an answer today.
Don't make this hard for me. About the bonus, you need to ask Ms. Wentworth.
Miss Wentworth, please wait.
Ms. Wentworth, Gary said about the year-end bonus. We need to ask you. Please give us an explanation.
Everyone, calm down. It's year-end, the process is a bit slow. Please wait a bit longer. It will be paid eventually.
Ms. Wentworth, you're being evasive. Don't tell me the company's trying to weasel out and not pay our bonus. Ms. Wentworth is out of the country. You're a daughter of the Wentworth family. You have to give us an answer today.
Right.
I said it's going through the process. This is a mob scene. Let me through.
She ran away. She's guilty. The company definitely wants to weasel out.
Chloe, open the door. Open up. Hiding in there? What kind of move is that? If you don't explain about the money today, you're not leaving this building.
Carter, please pick up. Everyone's asking about the year-end bonus. I can't hold out much longer. Honey, where are you? Why aren't you answering? My parents are coming back today. You need to pay back that $30 million. If you don't, I won't be able to cover it up. Hurry!
Ms. Wentworth, you have to give us an answer today. Ms. Wentworth, you have to be straight with us today. Where did our year-end bonus go? We worked hard all year long, and we depend on that money to feed our families. What gives you the right to just cut it?
Right. What's the rush about the year-end bonus? It's just due to financial procedures temporarily delayed. Don't gather here making trouble and being unreasonable.
Delayed? Until when exactly? Give us a clear deadline today.
Enough! Shut up, all of you. Do you really think Wentworth Group would stiff you on this bonus? Look at yourselves. Do you even know who you are? How dare you question me like this?
The Wentworth heiress. So what? We work for a living. That's only fair. We're not here to be exploited by capitalists like you. If you don't pay up today, we're calling the police and filing a complaint with the Labor Bureau.
Let go, you lunatics. Get off me.
Mom, you're finally back. There's a huge crisis at the company.
What's wrong? Why are you so flustered?
Chloe falsely gave orders in your name. She embezzled $30 million from the employees' year-end bonus. Now the employees haven't gotten their money. They've cornered her in her office. There's been a physical confrontation. It's a complete mess.
Absurd. Utterly foolish. We gave her chance after chance. And she never changed, but now she dares to touch the employees' hard-earned money. She's burning her own bridges.
You can't polish a turd.
Get the hell out, all of you. Anyone who dares to touch me. I'll make sure you never make a living in this industry again. I'm telling you, whether you get a year-end bonus or not, and when you get it, that's my call. I said wait, so you wait, and wait quietly.
Hey, why'd you hit someone?
So what if I hit you? Don't be ungrateful. The year-end bonus is the company's nothing but charity. How much and when it's given depends entirely on my mood. I let you sit here in this clean, bright office and earn a salary. That's already a huge favor from me. Think about your wives and kids at home. Think about the fixed monthly mortgage and car loans. If you lose your job today, your whole family will be living on air. Trust me, that won't feel good.
We just want to get back our year-end bonus. We're asking for our legal rights. You can't fire us all, can you?
The entire Wentworth will be mine. I can fire whoever I want.
I can't lose this job. My family needs the money urgently. If I lose my job too...
And my child's first semester tuition hasn't been paid yet.
Everyone calm down now. Think it through. Then get the hell back to work now.
But I heard at the Wentworth banquet, Ms. Wentworth has already given the inheritance rights to the planning department's newcomer, Olivia. Now the heir of the Wentworth group is not Chloe at all.
What nonsense. Who told you that? I'm the biological daughter of the Wentworth family. I am Wentworth's future heir. Olivia is nothing but an adopted daughter. What right does she have to fight me for it? My mum will definitely hand Wentworth over to me. She will, for sure.
Is that so?
Mum. Mum, you guys, why are you back so early? Mum and Dad, you're finally back. Any later, the company would have been turned upside down by this mob.
Really?
Mum, these employees are way out of line. They've been maliciously disrupting the company's normal office operations. No respect for rules, just running wild. Fire them all immediately.
Ms. Wentworth, have a conscience. We've worked hard all year. We just want to know when our rightful year-end bonus will be paid.
We've been well-behaved from start to finish. It was you! You're the one who hit and threatened us. How did it become our fault?
That's right. We just want our hard-earned money back. Not only did you not pay, you threatened to cut off our livelihood. That's going too far.
My dad's waiting for surgery money. It's to save his life. Our whole family is counting on this money. You said it's a process issue and snuffed out the hope of all of us. And now you're trying to slander us.
Enough, everyone quiet down.
A bunch of lunatics. Just wait to be fired by Mom and Dad. Mom, what are you doing? Why are you apologizing to them? It was them who gathered and caused trouble, disrupting the company order, and they are the ones at fault.
Shut up! Everyone, you've worked hard all year, yet the hard-earned pay that should have arrived on time was delayed for no reason, causing you to suffer grievances and hardship. Right here, as the head of the company, to every employee present, I sincerely bow and apologize.
I want to make it clear right here, everyone's year-end bonus is the result of your diligent hard work and is your legitimate compensation. No one has the right to privately withhold or embezzle it. The company will definitely pay this money and will never let any employee suffer for nothing or take a loss.
Regarding the follow-up remedial measures and the rectification plan, Olivia, you can make the arrangements.
Colleagues, on behalf of the company, I will now announce to everyone the temporary solution for this issue and the subsequent rectification arrangements. First, regarding payroll verification. By the end of today, the Finance Department will complete the year-end bonus breakdown verification for all employees, ensuring 0 errors or omissions in the accounts. Second, regarding compensation distribution. For this payroll delay, the company will provide an extra allowance settled together with the year-end bonus, which will be credited within 3 days without any delay.
Everyone, please return to your posts and resume normal work. For subsequent matters, we will keep the entire process transparent and give everyone a satisfactory explanation.
Thank you, Mr. Sterling.
Chloe, no one is causing trouble now. Are you going to explain to me properly where the $30 million in employees' year-end bonuses went?
That money, it's not what you guys think. I didn't misuse it. I just needed to move it around temporarily. I have my plans.
Chloe, your mother and I have given you chance after chance to change your ways, but instead of learning your lesson, you've only become more reckless. Even worse, you embezzled company funds, you bullied your colleagues, you twisted the truth, you lied repeatedly. How long are you going to keep this up?
I didn't. It's these employees pushing their luck. The year-end bonus is just a few days late. But they deliberately caused a scene and cornered me. Why do you always trust outsiders and never believe a word I say?
How can I believe you, Chloe? The facts are right in front of us. You embezzled $30 million of company funds. You used my name to bully employees, assaulted people, issued threats, were cold and harsh, and had no scruples. How did you become like this?
Mom, it's not what you think. You guys have really misunderstood me. I did borrow that money, but I transferred those funds not just for myself. Besides, I just went to the finance department and said a few words. They transferred all the money to me. Those lovely people in finance, shouldn't they be the ones to be punished? I did it all for the Wentworth Group and for all the employees.
Ms. Wentworth, Mr. Sterling. Finance Director Gary has been brought in.
Ms. Wentworth, Mr. Sterling. All the financial irregularities and abnormal fund flows were all orchestrated by Ms. Chloe through coercion. It was Ms. Chloe who firmly demanded that I bypass all of our company's official approval procedures and illegally transfer a huge amount of money.
You were sloppy at work, messed up the financial processes, and now you're making up false accusations, putting all the blame on me.
Chloe, the financial records, the flow of funds, the approval records are all verifiable.
Every step is documented.
Gary messed up, but this money was ultimately taken by you. This money? You gave to Carter, didn't you?
Shut up. You don't get to lecture me. You're such a hypocrite. You're just pretending to be innocent. It's you! I get it now. It's you who's been stirring up trouble in front of Mom and Dad, deliberately driving a wedge between us. You want to kick me out of the Wentworth family so you can take over all Wentworth properties, right? I'm the Wentworth family's biological daughter. I'm Wentworth's future heir.
All the evidence and witnesses are here. You won't face your own outrageous mistakes, and you're taking it out on Olivia.
While you've been away, Olivia has been going after me at every turn. She's trying to discredit me, replace me, and take everything from me. It's all their collusion.
Chloe, you've let me down so much. To help Carter pay off his gambling debts, you didn't hesitate to drain the company's liquid assets, ignoring the foundation and development of Wentworth over the years. Stupid to the point of being pathetic, selfish to the point of being hateful.
What gambling debts? What gambling debts? I never knew about this. There's no such thing. Don't slander Carter like that without proof.
Chloe, Carter asked you for it. That $30 million wasn't for any business investment. He used that money to pay off his massive gambling debts from loan sharks.
Shut up. I don't believe you. This is all your scheme. You deliberately made up these lies to smear Carter. You've already driven a wedge between me and Mom and Dad. Now you want to drive a wedge between me and him, our marriage, to destroy my marriage and leave me with nothing. I won't believe your lies.
Ever since I found out you started working in the finance department, I've been investigating Carter's cash flow records. Every cent Carter owes is all here. Take a good look.
Impossible. He's not that kind of person. You guys must have fabricated the evidence. You guys intentionally doctored it just to force me to confess.
You refuse to believe and refuse to face the truth. That's okay. I'll have him tell you himself.
What are you doing? On what grounds are you arresting me? I just got off the plane and received the news.
So I sent someone to find Carter. Do you know where he was? He was still partying, living it up in a world of pleasure.
Carter, tell me that what they said is all false. That 30 million in company funds wasn't used to pay off your gambling debts, right? You told me before that you were borrowing it for investment and would return it with interest to me in a few days, right?
Yes, the money was indeed used to pay off my gambling debts.
What did you say?
I gambled to pay off debts after all. Wasn't it all for you, for this family? Chloe, do you think I wanted to get to this point today? Ever since I married into the Wentworth family, all of you, every single one of you who has ever truly respected me, I'm a live-in son-in-law. In the Wentworth family, I'll always be inferior. No matter how hard I try, what I get is always contempt, oppression, and doubt. I'm not satisfied. I desperately wanted to achieve something, to make big money. Wasn't it all to be worthy of you? And support our little family?
Slick talker.
I had a moment of weakness and gambled. It was the Wentworth's cold stares and prejudice that pushed me into it. Everything I did was all for Chloe, for our future.
Nice excuse for Chloe, for the future. Carter, you used Chloe's blind trust and favoritism to manipulate and instigate her into embezzling tens of millions of Wentworth Group's funds to cover your personal illegal gambling debts. This constitutes serious corporate embezzlement. If I call the police today, you'll go to prison.
Prison? Ms. Wentworth, I was wrong. I really know I was wrong. I lost my mind for a moment. I'll never do it again. Please let me off this once. Spare me this time. I don't want to go to prison. Chloe, please plead for me. You love me the most. Save me. I can't go to prison. If I go to prison, what will happen to you?
Mom and Dad, please let him go. He did it all for me. It was just a moment of weakness.
Chloe, how long will you stay so foolish? When will you wake up? This man is leading you into crime. He's dragging the company down. He's ruining your future. Do you really want to join him?
And go to prison together? Miss Wentworth, Mr. Sterling, you're right. I was wrong. But the main fault isn't mine. From start to finish, embezzling the funds, threatening finance, signing the documents, and transferring the money. It was all Chloe. If you insist on sending me to prison, then Chloe has to go too. Go ahead, hit me. Beat me to death. Chloe is your own biological daughter. Surely, as parents, you can't just stand by and watch your own biological daughter go to prison, can you?
Utterly shameless. Hitting someone like you would dirty my hands.
In all my life, what I hate most is being threatened. I'll deal with Chloe myself, but you, I'll make sure you go to prison. Harper, call the police. Send him to the police station.
Yes, Ms. Wentworth.
Ms. Wentworth, forgive me, I was wrong.
Mom, please, I'm begging you. Please let him go. All the mistakes were mine alone. If you want to punish someone, punish me, please. Mom, please, have mercy. I'm begging you. Please let Carter off this one time. Don't send him to the police station. I'm begging you.
Chloe, what did I teach you? A child of the Wentworth family. Has a straight spine and strong knees. And now, for a man who betrayed and used you, you're kneeling here, begging like a dog. Do you still deserve to be a Wentworth daughter?
Mum, I've got a question for you too. Am I still a Wentworth daughter? I've been by your side for over 20 years. Ever since I was a kid, I've been obedient, trying my hardest to be a perfect Wentworth heiress. Wasn't it all to earn your approval? But ever since Olivia appeared, since she stepped through this door, from that moment on, everything changed. All of your attention, all of your favour, all of your praise, all went to her. And me, in your eyes, what's left of me? Carter is not a bad guy. The reason he got into gambling debts is all because he married into our family and suffered so much humiliation and scorn. Everything he did was to prove himself. I love him, so I'm willing to get through this with him and help him patch this hole. This is a family matter. Let's handle it privately. I'm begging you, Mom, please let him go, okay?
You embezzled 30 million in company funds. This is not something that can be settled behind closed doors. Your actions have crossed the line and you could end up in jail.
But if I pay back the money and the company doesn't press charges, then it'll be fine, right? I'm willing to return the stolen funds. I'll do it right now.
Easy for you to say. How are you going to pay it back? Where are you going to get 30 million from?
Mum, I'm willing to use my 5% original shares of Wentworth Group. I'm willing to use them to offset this mistake entirely. Just please let Carter go.
That 5% of the original shares of Wentworth Group is your last support and confidence in the Wentworth family. Are you really sure that for this man who has lied to you repeatedly, you want to throw it all away?
He's the man I love the most. And the father of my baby. So I can't just sit back and watch him go down.
Chloe, you still can't see what really matters? Embezzling 30 million is a crime. This isn't something between us that can be settled like a family matter. I'm calling the police. From now on, it's in the hands of the police and the court. You can certainly use your 5% of the shares to bail Carter out. But from now on, you don't need to call me Mom anymore. You're no daughter of mine.
Mum. No, Mom. Why did you lie to me? Everything you told me before about investment failures and needing cash flow was all a lie. You've been lying to me from the start. Now because of you, my mom doesn't want me anymore.
You're blaming me? If you weren't so useless and couldn't even compete with Olivia, how would I be unable to even come up with tens of millions? I love you so much. Yet you can't even protect the person you love. You just stood there and watched me get humiliated. It's all your fault, and now you're blaming me? Fine, if that's how it is, Chloe. Let's get a divorce. Just let me go to jail.
No. I didn't mean to blame you. I know I'm too useless and incompetent. I failed to protect you and let you suffer. Please don't be mad, okay? Don't worry. I'll use that 5% of the shares to bail you out. It's gonna be okay.
Think about it calmly. Everything today, was it really our fault? Not at all. Your mom is the cruel one. She doesn't care about family at all. She publicly took away your shares, cut you off, made you a laughingstock of the whole company, and destroyed everything you had with her own hands. And that Olivia, she stole everything from you.
That's right. It's all Olivia's fault.
That's Miss Wentworth. Why is she here so early today? She's been like this lately. She's been really dedicated and proactive at work. She's a completely different person from before.
Manager, about the preliminary proposal for the West Side Tourism Project. I worked on it all night. But regarding the budget allocation and risk assessment, there are a few points I'm not quite clear on. I was wondering if you could give me some guidance.
Mom, Chloe has really been working hard lately. The planning department manager told me that the market entry points she proposed are very insightful.
Olivia, if Chloe has done anything to upset you at the company, I apologize on her behalf.
Mom, please don't say that. We're family. I believe everything will be fine.
Good girl. You go ahead and get back to work.
Chloe isn't bad by nature. She's just been blinded by Carter.
After all, she is the child I personally raised for over 20 years. As long as she's willing to settle down, work steadily, and ground herself, it's ultimately a good thing. Given time, she might yet become truly mature and steady.
Olivia, the more smug you are now, the more pathetic you'll be later. For the humiliation you've brought me. I'll pay you back 1,000-fold. Let's just wait and see.
Open another bottle of Ace of Spades. Put it all on my tab. Me? The Wentworth family's son-in-law? Short on cash for drinks? Let me tell you, never mind that a couple of days ago there was a little incident. That was just my mother-in-law testing me. Next month, the South Side plot has already been assigned to me.
He's got some nerve bragging. I heard from insiders that he can't even get through the Wentworth gates anymore. Home all day doing nothing, living off his wife's paycheck. Isn't he just a freeloader?
Freeloader is actually flattering him. Victoria didn't have him jailed only because of Chloe. He actually thinks he is somebody important.
Carter, from what you're saying, you're about to make a fortune again? If that's the case, look. The $200,000 you borrowed from me to tide you over last time.
Isn't it about time you paid it back?
To be honest, I've been a bit tight on cash lately, too.
What's the rush? Think I don't have money? I said I'll pay you back later. I really need to pee. Make way, make way.
Flat broke, and he's still putting on airs.
Look down on me? Everyone looks down on me. That old hag Victoria, and that little cutie Olivia, and all of you sycophantic scumbags. Just wait! All of you, just wait. Once I turn things around, I'll make all of you who look down on me get down on your knees and beg.
Victoria, don't work too hard. Come back early.
I'm about to head home now. This girl. How is she so much like me when I was young? Exactly the same. It's so late already. Why haven't you left work yet?
Mom, just a few more restructuring details to double check. I want to finish it today. All these basic tasks depend on each other. I never leave today's work for tomorrow. That way we can make sure the follow-up plans run smoothly.
Taking over the company's core restructuring lately has been stressful, right? Have you run into any particularly challenging problems to push through?
There is definitely pressure, but for me, it's more motivation. Wentworth was built by you and Dad brick by brick. This foundation, I want to steady it and broaden the way forward, so Wentworth can move more steadily and further, to live up to the lifelong efforts of you and Dad.
I know you're capable and willing to work hard. You also have ideas. But you don't have to push yourself so hard on everything. Work is never done. You can take it slow.
I know, Mom. I'll keep that in mind.
It's too late. It's raining outside. Leave the rest for tomorrow. Pack up now and let's go home together.
It's all your fault, Victoria, once you're dead. That stupid woman Chloe can inherit Wentworth, and I can turn things around.
Mom? Mom? Wake up. Don't scare me.
Doctor, please do everything you can to save my wife.
What? I'll be right there. Where's my husband?
Check it. Check all traffic footage from tonight. Whoever dared to touch the Wentworths, I'll make sure they never survive in Oakville again.
Olivia. You and Mom rode home together. Why is my mom lying in there while you're fine?
It's all my fault. I'm sorry. Mom risked her life to protect me. That's why she's so badly injured and in surgery right now.
Enough. Everyone shut up. Get out. Don't make things worse.
Honey, where have you been? Something happened. My mom got into a serious car accident. She's still in the ER. She's unconscious. I'm so scared. I really don't know what to do.
Looks like Victoria and Olivia didn't see me. Perfect.
What did you say?
I said it's a good thing. What's there to worry about? Victoria has always been cold and unfair to you. She only has eyes for Olivia. Her ending up critically injured and in a coma with her life in the balance is what she deserves. It's karma for her favoritism.
That's my mom. Even if I'm angry at her, even if I feel wronged, you can't talk about her like that.
Snap out of it. Now that Victoria's bedridden and unconscious, Arthur is a wreck. He can't focus on the company at all. This is your once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You need to keep your cool and win them over. Get all the shareholders behind you. Once Victoria is totally out of the picture and can't call the shots, everything at Wentworth will be mine.
Don't worry too much, everyone. The patient had a brain hemorrhage which has been successfully stopped. At present, there is no life-threatening danger, but the injuries are quite severe, and she hasn't woken up yet. If she can make it through 3 days, she'll be out of danger.
Olivia, Chloe, and I are here. We'll stay by her side. You also have bruises and injuries, so don't push yourself. Go to the nurse's station first and get a full checkup. Any wounds that need treatment, get them properly bandaged.
I don't want to. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to stay here and wait for Mom to wake up.
It's all your fault. You caused this mess. What? Now you want to, in front of Mom, play the victim and get sympathy? You deliberately left your injuries untreated, just so when Mom wakes up, she'll feel sorry for you again and favor you.
Enough. Stop arguing. Olivia, be good. Go get your wounds treated first. Don't make your mom, as soon as she wakes up, worry about you again.
Stop hovering by the hospital bed and wasting time. Get back to the company and calm things down. Woo the shareholders. Lock in your position as heir. Miss this chance and you'll never catch up to Olivia.
Victoria, you're awake.
Don't worry. The patient is completely out of danger, but her body's taken a real hit. She'll need to rest and recover for some time. She'll get better slowly.
Mom, you're finally awake.
Victoria.
Olivia.
Mom.
Don't be scared. Mom's fine.
Oh, thank God. I was so scared. Thank God you're okay.
Don't be scared. Mom's fine. I'm sorry for worrying you.
I waited outside the door all night full of fear and worry and took care of her for 3 straight days. But she only sees Olivia. Mom just woke up and her body needs nutrition. I'll go make you some chicken soup to help you recover.
Patient Victoria Wentworth, blood type A. Patient Olivia Wentworth, also blood type A. Their biological mother and daughter, totally normal. Between immediate family members, blood types are highly compatible. Physical signs match. It's actually the most typical characteristic. A biological mother and daughter have a high match rate. That's perfectly normal.
Take mine. Mr. Sterling, my bone marrow matches Mrs. Wentworth's. As long as it can save Mrs. Wentworth, it's fine if you take more.
Mom? Dad? Have you forgotten about this birthmark? When I was little, you and Dad held me and said this is a gift from heaven, a mark of the Wentworth family.
Look, on my arm, I also have a butterfly birthmark almost identical to Chloe's. It's been there all along.
Before, I just thought it was a coincidence. I never took it to heart. But back then, I urgently needed a bone marrow transplant. The chance of a match was already slim. Yet Olivia, on her first attempt, achieved a perfect match. And the butterfly birthmark. The same blood type, could it be that from beginning to end, none of it was a coincidence? These eyes, the more I look, the more they resemble mine when I was young. Is it possible that back then, when I gave birth at the hospital, the two babies were switched at birth? From the very beginning? Olivia, Mom has always been busy with company affairs. I never really had a good talk with you about your past.
What do you want to know? I'll tell you everything.
Do you remember when you were at the orphanage? How exactly did you end up at the orphanage? Do you remember anything about it?
Actually, I've heard a few things from the teachers at the orphanage. I wasn't abandoned at the orphanage gate. I was first abandoned at a hospital. In the end, a kind doctor at the hospital couldn't bear it and went out of his way to send me to the orphanage.
Hospital? Which hospital?
Well, I don't know which hospital, but the headmistress was always so kind to me. My days at the orphanage weren't that bad. It's just that all these years, I've never known who my real parents are. Mom, why are you suddenly asking about my past?
Olivia has been alone since childhood, growing up by herself. She's been through so much, never had a family to love and cherish her. What if my guess is just a misunderstanding? It would only hurt her again. Over 20 years of loneliness is more than enough. I can't let Olivia get hurt anymore. Nothing. It's just that you're so mature, so strong. You always take everything on yourself, never complain, never grumble. You've had a hard time all these years. It breaks my heart.
It's not that bad. Now I have a mom.
I've just come out of danger. My injuries are pretty serious. I need a long hospital stay to recover. I don't have the energy to handle company business. Your father spends all day staying with me in the hospital. He's already spread too thin. The Wentworth Group can't go on leaderless forever. For now, you don't need to stay at the hospital every day. I'd like you to take over the company. I've decided to temporarily put all of Wentworth Group's affairs in your hands.
Me?
You're steady and reliable. You've got vision and ability. Mom trusts you 100%.
She clearly caused your accident, but you don't blame her, not one bit, or despise her. Instead, you want to hand over the whole Wentworth Group to her. Why? How come she gets to cause trouble and get away with it, even get the rewards and take full control of the company? Wentworth is generations of Wentworth legacy. I will never allow an outsider like Olivia to steal everything from me.
Ms. Wentworth. Ms. Wentworth temporarily left the company's affairs for you to manage because she trusts you, to keep things steady and protect the company's foundation, not so you can run wild and mess things up.
While Ms. Wentworth was sick, I was asked to step in for her temporarily. Everything I do is for the company's growth. I hope all of you can support me.
You just took over the company. Core operations are not yet stable. You're still green, yet you recklessly changed the company's core projects. Do you even realize how much operational risk your aggressive changes will expose the company to and cause us shareholders unknown losses?
I completely understand everyone's concerns, but the company's outdated project models can't keep up with today's market pace. If we stubbornly stick to old rules, it will only drag Wentworth into trouble. I'm a Wentworth too. Everything I do is for Wentworth's long-term future.
Do you call yourself a Wentworth? Board members, as you know, she's my mum's adopted daughter. From beginning to end, she has never been part of the legitimate Wentworth bloodline. She has no Wentworth blood, no Wentworth upbringing. How can she, while Ms. Wentworth is recuperating from serious injuries, monopolize the company's core power and hold absolute control over Wentworth Group? Moreover, an outsider taking over has no legitimate claim. She lacks experience and acts aggressively, recklessly upending the company's long-standing systems. Do you dare to entrust your future to her?
Ms. Wentworth's right. Without Wentworth blood, she has no right of inheritance, let alone the right to solely hold the power of Wentworth Group.
Olivia is too young, and taking over from the outside makes it hard to command respect. Now, with radical reforms, the risk is sky high. She's genuinely unfit to keep managing company affairs.
We can't let an outsider gamble the entire Wentworth future on a wrong bet.
We jointly propose to formally impeach Olivia and remove her management rights.
Arthur, I've got something really important that I need to tell you now.
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well? Should I call a doctor?
I suspect that Olivia is actually our biological daughter.
Victoria, you didn't get into a car accident and hit your head, did you? How could that be?
I'm not making this up. In this world, there can't be that many coincidences. Blood type, birthmark. And don't you think Olivia looks just like me when I was young? And that never give up streak in her, her resilient and enduring nature, everything keeps reminding me, over and over, that I'm right.
Now that you say it, Olivia really does look like you. This is...
It's nothing. It's just that you're so mature and so strong. Always taking everything on yourself. Never complaining and never voicing your pain. You've been through so much all these years. It breaks Mom's heart. Only a DNA test can clear up all the doubts and bring the truth to light.
Okay. I'll take it myself to the lab and get it rushed. See, Victoria, it's just a result. No matter what it says, it doesn't change the fact that Olivia is our daughter.
Board members, all my reforms are not blind gambles. Every decision was discussed and confirmed with Miss Wentworth.
Wentworth is not a playground for you to experiment and pad your numbers. If you don't like it, then let the board members vote on whether to remove Olivia from all her positions.
That's right, let's have a show of hands.
The votes in favour exceed 2/3. Olivia, you're out.
Chloe, you'll make Mom sad.
Don't pretend to be a dutiful daughter in front of me. You don't deserve it. Wentworth has always been mine. Everything that was mine, I've finally gotten back.
Ms. Wentworth, now that the decision is made, please leave immediately. Regarding the management seat, you are no longer to interfere with any company matters.
Wait a moment.
Mum, what are you doing here?
I've only been away from the company for a few days, and you're all already in a hurry to kick my daughter out of her position. Did you think I was dead?
Mum! Even now, you're still taking her side. If it wasn't for Olivia, how could you have been in that car accident? She doesn't deserve to be in the Wentworth family or in charge of Wentworth.
The one who put me in the hospital was the hit-and-run driver, not Olivia. She's also a victim.
Mum, you're just biased. She's just an adopted daughter with no blood relation. I'm the one who's been by your side for over 20 years, your biological daughter. Why do you always favor an outsider and target me at every turn?
I've never targeted you, nor have I ever mistreated you. I treated you as my own with over 20 years of careful upbringing and indulgence. But you, just to grab power, disregarded the group's hundreds of employees' livelihoods just to satisfy your own selfishness and jealousy.
Even if I'm wrong, the bloodline is real. She's an outsider, and I'm the true heiress of the Wentworth family. Mom, even if you defend her again today, it won't change the fact that she's not a Wentworth. The board members won't agree to her inheriting Wentworth.
Everyone, take a good look. This DNA test report proves that Olivia is truly Victoria and Arthur's biological daughter.
What?
I've already looked into it. Back then, the hospital delivery room had management failures. The staff messed up. Because you two had similar birthmarks on your hands, which led to the baby switch incident.
How is that possible?
For the past 25 years, my husband and I have cherished you, raised you with care, and treated you as the legitimate Wentworth heiress. But you are not our biological child.
You're lying. I'm the real biological daughter of the Wentworth family. I'm the rightful future heir of Wentworth Group.
And the one who grew up out there living under someone else's roof and suffering, the one you all treated as an outsider with no blood connection. Olivia, who you thought unworthy of power, is the real and rightful biological daughter of the Wentworth family. She's the sole heir of Wentworth Group.
No, that's impossible. This can't be right.
I am Mom and Dad's biological daughter.
Olivia, my child, you've been wronged. You've suffered so much.
Mom.
Now that the truth is out and everything's clear regarding Olivia taking over the Wentworth Group, are there any objections?
Ms. Wentworth, now that everything's clear, and Ms. Wentworth is the legitimate heir of the Wentworth family with a pure bloodline, it's only right that we have no objections. But Ms. Wentworth is still young, and the reforms she's pushing are way too aggressive with unknown risks. We've got a whole company to think about.
A bunch of old foxes. They just want to reap benefits without risk. They won't make way for newcomers. Think of it as making way for Olivia. Since you're all worried about the reform losses, let me give you some peace of mind. All reform projects Olivia pushes forward will be fully covered by my personal assets. They will have no impact on the group's shareholders or your shares.
Mom.
If the projects succeed and the group makes money, you still get your dividends. If there are losses, all losses are on me alone. You can sit back and watch and just wait for the results.
Ms. Wentworth, your vision and generosity, foresight and guts truly surpass us old fossils stuck in our ways.
Arthur had the news that Olivia is our biological daughter and the legitimate Wentworth heiress announced publicly. I don't want anyone in the industry to ever again bring up her background or cause my daughter trouble.
Don't worry, I've already arranged it.
Mr. Sterling, we found the hit-and-run driver. It was Carter who ran into Ms. Wentworth.
Chloe isn't actually a biological daughter of the Wentworth family. If the Wentworths figure out I caused the crash, I'm dead meat. I gotta get out of here fast.
Carter, what are you doing? Carter, what are you doing?
What am I doing, Chloe? Let's get a divorce.
What did you say?
I have never loved you.
No, you love me. At the beginning, you...
I was the one who made the first move, trying to please you and going along with everything you wanted. I never wanted you for you. I wanted your status as the only daughter of the Wentworth family. I wanted the wealth and resources of the Wentworth family. Before, when the Wentworths ignored you, I still had the patience to play along. But now, everyone in Oakville knows that you're not the biological daughter of the Wentworth family. Now you're completely worthless to me. Why would I keep wasting my time with you?
No way, you're lying. You said you loved me, not for the money. Your tenderness toward me, your tolerance and devotion, the days you stood by me through the hard times, all the sweet words and promises you made to me, were they all lies?
You're such a stupid, hopelessly romantic fool. A few cheap, sweet words and you were completely swept off your feet. You turned on your family, betrayed the people who raised you. Chloe, you really had a winning hand, and you played it like an idiot.
Oh, come on. You're still talking to this fake? What's the point? Let's go.
You can't take my child. Carter, you can take everything else, but not my child. You can't take him from me. Give me back my child.
Chloe, don't be so ungrateful, Chloe. Stop making a scene.
This is the Hayes family's blood, our grandson. Why would we leave him to an outsider?
Even if I have to pick trash, suffer and go hungry, I can still raise him well. I carried him for 9 months and risked my life to give birth to my own flesh and blood. Even if I die, I won't let you take him. Let go. Let go now.
Chloe, have you lost your mind? Why are you causing all this trouble? This is our Hayes family's precious grandson. His last name is Hayes.
Let go right now. Stop embarrassing yourself and wasting our time.
I am the child's biological mother. No one in the world is more qualified to be by his side.
Biological mother? You don't even understand your own background. You're just a rootless, unwanted thing. You call yourself a mother?
Carter, don't you have a conscience? I gave you my youth, went against my family, and emptied my savings. I willingly gave you everything. You used me from start to finish and squeezed me dry. And now you heartlessly want to take away my child.
Ungrateful wretch. We tried talking nicely, but you wouldn't listen, forcing us to get physical. Today, this child is coming with us, the Hayes family.
You wasted so many years of our Carter's life. I must have been blind. To think you were a Wentworth heiress. Thought we'd get some perks. Turns out you're just a fake.
Give me back my child.
You have no right to make demands. From the moment you lost your Wentworth identity and became useless, you and the child have nothing to do with each other anymore. Let's go.
None of you are leaving tonight.
What gives you the right to stop us? What, are you going to kidnap us? You don't think I'll call the cops on you right now?
No need for that. Before I came, I'd already gathered all the evidence. And called the cops.
What?
You've been deep in online gambling, racked up huge loan shark debts, coerced others into breaking rules, and embezzled from partner companies. Plus, you caused a hit-and-run DUI and deliberately crashed your car to injure someone. For every single charge, I've got solid evidence. The evidence is ironclad.
My mum's car accident. The one that almost killed her. You were behind it.
You're lying through your teeth. I never did any of those things. Stop making things up out of thin air. You're framing me.
My dad already found the surveillance footage from that night. The footage clearly shows your entire crime. The bar's security camera also proves you were driving drunk. Now, the evidence I've gathered includes transfer records, driving routes, surveillance footage, and witness statements, all enough to put you away for life.
No, it's all lies. You deliberately made up evidence to frame us. Carter is a good, honest boy and has always been law-abiding. There's no way he'd do anything illegal. You think just because you're the Wentworth heiress, you can target and bully us common folks?
We're not admitting a thing.
Go tell it to the police.
Carter, we received a report and have evidence that you're involved in gambling, embezzlement, hit and run, intentional injury, and several other criminal offenses. Please cooperate with us and come to the station for questioning.
Officer, these two people publicly and maliciously assaulted my sister Chloe.
They pushed, shoved, dragged her, and ganged up on her.
They were causing a public disturbance.
Why did you help me?
I'll help you. It's not because I forgive you for everything you did. Just because you're the child that mom and dad raised for 25 years. Those 25 years of nurturing are real. That can't be erased. What's more, back then at the orphanage, you were the one among all the kids who picked me.
Let's sponsor a child and think of it as a good deed for Chloe. As for who, let Chloe decide.
Her.
All right.
Whatever Chloe says.
Over the years, you've been really tough on me, going after me in every way. But I've always known if it weren't for you, I might never have been able to return to the Wentworth family and find my real parents. You're not a bad person deep down. It's just that Carter's sweet talk led you astray.
Mum, she won't ever forgive me, will she? I've ruined everything. She's never going to forgive me.
Just live your life.
Mum, I'm so sorry. I think I was so wrong.
Go, go, go. We don't hire people with kids.
Boss, having my baby with me won't affect my work. I'm not afraid of hard work. Any entry-level job, manual labor, I can do it all. Please reconsider.
She made too many mistakes in the past. Now she's left with nothing, facing rejection everywhere. In the end, she brought all of this on herself. She can't blame anyone else.
The grudges and mistakes of adults are ultimately adult matters. They shouldn't involve innocent children. The child is innocent and shouldn't have to suffer, starve, or be homeless because of her. Have someone arrange a simple, stable entry-level job for her, enough to support her and her child's basic needs, so they can live a stable life.
Really? Great. I can start anytime. Baby, that's great. Mommy got a job. We can have a stable life from now on. I came today to tell you something.
What?
I'm planning to change the child's last name. From now on, he'll take the Wentworth name.
You think changing your surname back to Wentworth will let you suck up to Victoria again? Get back into the Wentworth family? Reclaim your wealthy status? The Wentworth family has already announced Olivia's legitimate status. There's no way they'll ever acknowledge a fake like you. Don't kid yourself.
You're wrong. I changed my surname back to Wentworth, not to suck up to anyone or win favour, and certainly not to return to the Wentworth family and fight for power and profit. This Wentworth is my name, not Victoria's. For everything I did wrong, I'll pay the price. From now on, I won't rely on the Wentworths or anyone else. I'll live my own ordinary life, and you'll be trapped forever. In this little prison for your greed, scheming, and shameless malice, you'll pay the price.
Chloe, don't you dare. That child belongs to the Hayes family.
I'm officially announcing that effective immediately, I'm stepping down from management and retiring. All equity of the Wentworth Group, management rights, and final decision-making authority are now fully transferred to my biological daughter, Olivia.
Thank you all, the elders, shareholders, and employees, for your trust and support. Taking over Wentworth, for me, is not a right, but a responsibility and a future. I will stick to the founding mission of the Wentworth family, focus on the core development of the company, steadily upgrade the industry, improve management systems, treat every employee right, give back to society, safeguard the foundation of the Wentworth Group, and lead the group forward steadily for long-term growth.